Hello, welcome back to Sarah's Rhythm. I am Sarah, and here we talk everything music. But today, I am going to be talking about Victoria Monet's new album, Jaguar II. So, first of all, this album is a grower. It's a grower. I think it was good. I think it was really good. I love the old school 70s sound. I think it's great. But it was a little bit of a grow. Some songs were growers. But overall, it's a great project. The first song, Smoke. I think the background vocals on Smoke are really nice. And Lucky Day fits in here well because his sound sort of matches up with her sound here. It's like they fuse together both of their sounds for this song. But Smoke, it flows really nice. And I'm not a smoker or anything, but but I like the production. The production is funky. I love the funky guitars. And like I said, the background vocals, they shine. I'm sure Lucky Day is doing his own background vocals here, but overall, it shines. Production, vocals, chemistry between Victoria Monet and Lucky Day, it's great. Now, the reprise of Smoke, I here's what I have to say about the reprise. The reprise just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't fit in with the record. I think it has that psychedelic sound to it, but it just doesn't match Smoke at all. It doesn't sound like it, and it's kind of boring. So if anybody likes the reprise, the thing is, I don't know what you see because it was a very boring interlude. Party Girls is a jam. Party Girls is a jam. I like the edginess with it that's mixed with the reggae. It has the reggae and then it has a little bit of edge, and especially the visuals. The visuals enhance the song to me. But because the visuals, they remind me of Beyonce's Baby Boy, especially how you had the reggae artist doing his thing, and then she was separate over there, and she was doing her thing with the choreography, and it had the island reggae vibe, and that type of thing. But Party Girls is definitely a vibe. And I like that she has a song strictly about, partying, getting down, having fun. And we all need that. One other thing that I will say about Party Girls too is that at 1 minute it sounds like a regular R&B record, and then the next minute it sort of breaks out into this reggae thing, reggaeton type of vibe. And I thought that was really nice. That enhances the song too. It seems like it's a song that both R&B fans and reggae fans would love at the same time. And even if you're not a reggae fan, you would still like this because it puts it together and it gives such a great balance between the two of them. And how ironic that Buju Banton is on the song, giving Beyonce Baby Boy all the way with Sean Paul. But even though I like Sean Paul a little bit better. But yeah, and the visuals were beautiful. I like the low lighting. It brings that edge and the urban warehouse vibe. It just brings that edge. And the choreography slays. All Right is a banger. It is giving ballroom vibes, house music vibes. It's giving K Tronada, and I think K Tronada produced it too, if I'm not mistaken. He did play it at one of the shows at Beyonce's Renaissance tour, which was a smart move because this is a house record. This is definitely a house record. This is a record for the dance floor, and it's sort of a Renaissance theme song. It would fit more. It would probably fit more on Renaissance than this, but either way, it is a banger. This is a club banger. And yes, she released this at the end of the summer, early fall. And and so what? We can still party in the fall. The party does not stop because the summer stops. The party is still here. But I love the futuristic keyboards, and that just brings the song alive. You know, when I hear this, I think of energetic choreography, dancing clubs, flashing lights in the club, and just having a good time. But it's a feel-good record. And of course, I think of a little bit of voguing. Yes, that's it. That's all right. But it's one of my favorite songs on this project. All Right is that banger. On Cadillac, a pimp's anthem, she is saying that women can be pimps too. They can be pimps too, but this is definitely a song that she can use to serenade a man on stage. It's giving that rolling type of grinding vibe to it, and it's sexy. It's sexy. This song is giving me Bootsy Collins. Bootsy Collins. The guitar riff and everything, the funkiness of the record, this is Bootsy Collins. Bootsy Collins can definitely sing this song, and it would be just as good. It would be just as good, but of course he has to change some of the lyrics, but but it would be just as good. Because his 70s and his old school stuff, this is right where that is. Right where this is. But other than that, Victoria Monet is giving vocals. She is serving vocals here, and she is telling a really great story. But you know, this is sexy. It's psychedelic. It's 70s, but it also sounds modern. People can listen to today and not feel that it's so old. And I like when they're mixing the old with the modern. The thing is, you know, it keeps it fresh. It keeps it fresh. But something about Cadillac makes me think of a vinyl record turning. The snap, crackles, and pops of a vinyl record, and it's just turning, and you know, you're listening to that classic 70s music. You go and listen to your mom's old 70s records. This is the vibe. This is the vibe, but it's a groove. How Does It Make You Feel is so classy and elegant. The classiness and elegance that song displays it makes it a winner on this album. But this is giving Diana Ross. It is definitely giving Diana Ross. Those old smooth R&B records that made you feel a way. It got you in your feelings. It made you want to fall in love, and it made you think of the loved one in your life. The string section in the orchestra on this record is so beautiful. It makes you feel like you're floating on a cloud. And once again, the vocal performance on How Does It Make You Feel? Nailed it. Nailed it. Vocals are top. And I love the strings at the end, especially. It makes it it sound like a movie scene, like an old classic 60s movie scene. But how does it make you feel? That's another favorite. It's another favorite. She nailed that. I already did a short video on my mama, so you can go back and look on my channel to see that. It's a banger. It's a banger, but if you want to see my review on that one, please go to my channel and look under the short videos and you will see it. But the next song, I'm the One, she's just saying that, I'm the one and it's been right in front of your face. Why can't you see it? But I like the production on this record. It sort of gives a vibe of a movie where, drama is sort of stirring up. They have the little violins. Do, 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 do. That's what it reminds me of. When drama is brewing or when something is happening or coming, during a movie, that's what that gives. This one is a grower. I think this song here is a grower. It's not an instant favorite, but it has potential to be a favorite later on. Stop Asking Me is just, Jackson 5 Temptations, stylistics, dramatics. It sounds like old 70s singing groups, especially with the group. It sounds like you would do that little Jackson 5 step, or you would do, some of the Temptation steps on it. And she might have been inspired by that here for this record. But yeah, Victoria Monet, she was tired of being asked for anything by this man. Stop asking me. Do your own stuff. Be independent. Have your own. And I don't blame her. No man should be dependent on a woman. Definitely not. It reminds you of Soul Train, definitely, with, I would probably say the Stylistics or the Jacksons, but it has that bouncy type of bubblegum vibe, and it's really cute. It's a standout. This one was one of the instant standouts, just for that reason. The production is very singing group-esque. On Hollywood, she's just talking about the loss of the simple things, forgetting about the simple things in life when you get to be rich and successful in Hollywood. Sometimes you can be lost in the materialistic aspects of Hollywood and fame. And sometimes you can sort of lose yourself to the pressures of the industry, and you might long for that simplicity. The simple things are important too. Yes, you have this fame, but don't get lost in it. Don't get lost in it that you forget about the little things that matter. But Earth, Wind, and Fire did a great job on this track. Philip Bailey, his voice has always been so smooth, and I love the falsetto in Philip Bailey's voice. But both him and Victoria Monet, they flowed really well on this record. It's a smooth record. It gives the vibe of being, on a beach, or, riding down the street with the sunset. On Goodbye, she knows the relationship is over, but she still longs for the experiences that she had in the relationship. She's heartbroken. She's heartbroken and she wants that piece of it back. And she knows it's the end. She knows that she should end it, but she wants one more night of it. Although it's a beautiful song. The arrangement and the production is beautiful. It it really gives a smooth vibe, but I don't agree with the lyrics. When it's over, it's over. It doesn't matter how, they made you feel then. The thing is, if something happened and he was doing something he wasn't supposed to, that is it. That's how it would be with me. That is it. That is it. So I don't know what she's talking about. But but all in all, the production is great. The strings, I like the Bee Gees vibe that it gives at the end of it. Not only the Bee Gees, but it sounds like a lot of different groups from the 70s. Like any group that you can think of from the 70s, that little outro at the end, goodbye, goodbye, the last time. That sounds like a lot of 70s groups back in that time. Of course, there was a unique sound of that time. But you can tell that Victoria Monet did, she did her research. She has studied the 70s sound for this record. And I heard that the same producer that produced the Silk Sonic project, D. Mao, he also produced this one. And I just think that they did a better job on this project. The Silk Sonic record just sounds, it sounds more like an imitation record than this does. I like the fact that she combines more modern elements into this one too. Like it sounds modern, but it still sounds like it can be of that time. The Victoria Monet project, Jaguar II, it just flows better. Better production, better lyrics, better stories. It just sounds better than the Silk Sonic project. And I don't mean to make comparisons, but that's just the way it is. It's just a better project for all of those reasons. It's a step above Jaguar 1, and I do suggest that you go back and listen to Jaguar 1 because she did a great job on that one. It was also an old school vibe, but this one definitely surpasses it. This definitely surpasses it. But thank you so much for watching today. I am Sarah, and this is Sarah's Rhythm. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe so you don't miss my next video, because I don't want you to miss my next video. And make sure you click that bell so you don't miss when I upload my next one. But thank you so much. Have a great day.